Hey, K7JOE, Jim, good evening. K7 Japan Oscar Echo.
K7 Japan station, come back slowly with your call sign phonetically.
Yeah, K7 Japan Oscar Echo, Jim, Joe here, good evening.
Roger, Joe. Gosh, it sounds like you might be hot into your ALC. Let's do our setup real quick here. Engage your compressor at a 3. Get that compressor in there at a 3. A token amount, but it does what it needs to do. Then move to your ALC, and I think you're going to be hot on your ALC, so get ready to take your mic gain down as you speak fairly quickly, 100, 200, 300, and look at your ALC meter and adjust your mic gain to where the ALC meter is running mid-scale to 2/3.
Okay, Jim, very good. Yeah, I'm looking for the audio characteristic. I want something to be very piercing. Give me an input on the treble, on the quantity of treble on the pass band. I'm looking for something 300 to 3,000 kilocycles. Over.
All right, you're in wideband. You're 100 to 2,900. That's a Roger.
Oh, I think it's probably narrower than that. It's probably 200 or 300. Probably 200 to 2,900 or thereabouts.
Well, usually if you roll off the bottom, you're rolling off the top. So what I'm saying is if you go 100 to 2,900, then we'll take care of the bottom through EQ. But what happens when you go to lesser bandpass, you start rolling off the top end, and you want all of the top end that you can, and that can only happen in the 100 to 2,900 bandpass.
Oh, interesting. Okay. I thought dropping the lower end bandpass would not impact the upper end. Okay. Well, all right. Interesting. Okay. Well, I will adjust that here.
Yeah, you go to, and I'm assuming that's the top bandpass you have, 100 to 2,900. That a Roger?
Yeah, 100 on the low end to 2,900 kilocycles on the top end.
Yes, sir. And you're doing that now?
Affirmative.
Okay, and you want to roll out at 300?
Well, yeah, I think no sense having the low ends there really don't help. I'm just looking for something more of a contesting quality, a DXing quality audio here on this rig.
What's your EQ setting at the moment?
Oh, I've got that treble here. Looks like it's emphasized, and the low ends are rolled off pretty good. Probably minus 3 or minus 4 on the bass, and probably plus 3 or plus 4 on the treble.
Yeah, looking pretty good. I mean, you're rolling out at 300 for sure. And if you get more steeper than that, you start to lose the body of your audio. You want to keep the top end and mid range as best you can, because that's what people are going to hear. And so you're rolling out on the bottom end, well before 300 cycles. Roger.
Yeah, okay, very good. Okay, that's what I'm looking for.
Roger.
Yeah, okay, that's what I'm looking for. Just a homebrewed microphone here, just a $2 for the November sweepstakes this weekend, and I always like for the November sweepstakes this weekend. I always like the real shrill audio. That always is good, easy to copy.
Okay, now another thing I would suggest is get yourself a foam windscreen for that microphone, so you don't have any competition then with extraneous noises competing with your words. You want your words to pierce, and you don't want a bunch of lip noise and mouth noise associated with it, because that takes away from people being able to understand what you're saying.
That takes away from people being able to understand what you're saying.
Okay, very good. Yep, I've got a little windscreen here in place.
All right, I'm copying you, and had to move over to the Rochester SDR to copy you now. But tell me, give me about 10 seconds of something, and let me hear you a little bit more.
Give me about 10 seconds of something, and let me hear you a little bit more.
Okay, very good, Jim. K7 Japan Oscar Echo in Indiana. Yeah, the propagation is changing around a little bit, but I still can copy, but you've taken a fade. You were 20 over S9, and now you're about an S8 signal here. Over.
Roger. And Joe, what's your location, sir?
Roger. And Joe, what's your location, sir?
I'm in the central part of Indiana. Over.
Roger. And what's the radio you're running?
Roger. And what's the radio you're running?
This is a Collins transmitter, 32S3, and the Collins receiver, Collins transmitter and receiver. Over.
Roger that, sir. Okay, well, I think we've done it for now. I mean, we could do a little more top end, but I'm afraid you're going to run into some distortion with so much top end. We want to keep it clean. We want to make it piercing, and we don't want to any kind of other clutter in there like distortion or moth noises or stuff. So I think we are where we are at the moment there, Roger.
Noises and stuff. So I think we are where we are at the moment there, Roger.
Okay, Jim, very good. Well, thanks for helping me get it set up here. Hopefully it'll work. Okay, have a good evening. KC9VKV, K7JOE, clear with you, and good evening. Happy Thanksgiving.
Roger Joe, 73 that way, sir. Just remember to stay in that 100 to 2900, because when you start running lesser band passes, they start taking it off the top and the bottom. So you want the top end maxed, and that's only going to happen in the 100 to 2900 band pass. So 73 there, Joe, and we'll catch you later. This is KC9VKV, the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog net. Oh gosh, we got about 3 minutes. Anybody want to take the last radio check?
We got about 3 minutes. Anybody want to take the last radio check?